Welcome everybody to the Chicago Bears franchise as a brand new season kicks off today in the Windy City. We have the Chicago Bears hosting the Tennessee Titans. Chicago has gone 9-7 the last 2 years, but made some significant changes this offseason, including at the quarterback position. First round rookie Clay Steitz will make his NFL debut today, as the Bears hope their changes will be enough to get them back to the postseason. Chicago will receive the opening kickoff with Kendall Demmons back deep. Ryan Suckup to kick it deep for Tennessee. Welcome to the 2020 season. It's Demmons from the 4. Up the numbers, Demmons cuts inside, tries to spin his way forward and is stopped at the 27. And that brings out the offense led by number 8, the Texas Longhorn, Clay Steitz. He's got a big arm and we saw it on display during the preseason where he was very impressive. There are concerns about his overall accuracy, but now the games count and we'll see how the rookie fares. Chicago comes out in the I formation, 2 receivers to the left. It's Cam Meredith and Harlan Regis. The first play a run given to Jordan Howard entering his 5th year. He picks up 7. One major change as well is the new starting left guard, Lester Stallings, who you saw pull around to hit the key block on that snap. He was the 2nd round pick for Chicago this year. They also added Joe Thomas to shore up the offensive line in a major way. At receiver, you'll see the rookie Ed Acho as the slot along with Kendall Demmons from time to time. 3rd and 3, Steitz to his right, knocked away by Logan Ryan, intended for Harlan Regis. So a 3-and-out to start for Chicago. Now it's Tennessee, led by Marcus Mariota, who had a 28-touchdown, 15-pick season a year ago. It's a toss on first down out to the veteran DeMarco Murray, who's taken down by Adrian Amos at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, another give up the middle. Murray with a spin, taken down again by Amos, who was just phenomenal last year as a playmaker for this defense. They've made some changes on this side as well, with David Onyemata as the key addition. Dante Rooks has now become a full-time starter, and he's going to play a lot of snaps. The secondary remains mostly the same from a year ago, minus some new rookies who add some depth. 3rd and 5 from Mariota. From the pocket, overthrown, intended for Rashard Matthews. And both teams go 3-and-out to begin the season. Matt Bosher to kick this away to Jakeem Grant, who retreats inside the 15 and fields this near the sideline. And he's got the angle to the outside. Grant to the 40 with a head of steam. He's in Titan territory. A spin. Grant taken down at the 31. A 54-yard punt return to begin his time as a Bear. Chicago comes out in the I, and again they run it. Off tackle, Jordan Howard gets about 5. Chicago wants to further emphasize the ground game this year with their multiple backs. Here is number 29, Tariq Cohen to the outside and taken down for a loss of 4. And Joe Thomas now coming off the field. He's a little shaken up. 3rd down for Steitz. He fires downfield and misses Cameron Meredith. Now 0 for 2 to begin his career. And already, things not looking good for Joe Thomas. It is a shoulder injury, and this is going to keep him out of the game. So Tony Garcia will take his place, while Matt Prater kicks through the first points of the Bears season, and they lead 3-0 after that long punt return by Jakeem Grant. 11:07 to go here in the first quarter. It's Murray, met initially in the backfield, now tries to work it to the edge where he's upended, and that's number 93, Dante Rooks. He didn't play as much last season, but still racked up 5.5 sacks. They'll blitz on 3rd down. Mariota takes off to the right, makes a move on Amukamara, and is taken down by Eddie Jackson, shy of the sticks. No first downs gained by the offenses thus far as the Bears begin their 2nd drive. Now play action. Steitz looking long as he floats the pass, and it's caught! It's Max Williams for a gain of 28. You can expect more shots downfield, more play action with Clay Steitz at quarterback. And that's where he seems to be at his best. Split backs now for the Bears as the give goes to Cohen, and he's got some room. First down, Tariq Cohen up to the 28-yard line. Many want to see Cohen continue to get more snaps with this offense. Now it's first down and the pressure is given up. Down goes Steitz. He's sacked by Kelly. And that was given up by Tony Garcia, who started most games at right tackle a year ago for Chicago. On 2nd and 17. 4 on the rush. Steitz floats it long as Shaheen leaps. Stays in bounds. He's got the first and a lot more. What a play. His best Stephon Diggs impression there as Shaheen skies for it. He makes these catches look routine. And then he picks up yards afterwards. What a play. 3 receivers in the game on 1st and goal. Off play action. Steitz to the end zone. It's a touchdown. The first of his career. It goes to Kendall Demmons, the team's leading receiver in the preseason with over 350 yards and 3 scores. He's now earned a role on the offense. He'll be one of their slot receivers and a deep threat. Chicago up 10-0 in this exciting first quarter. DeMarco Murray getting another carry, and he has been off to a very slow start. Adrian Amos already 3 tackles on the ground game today. 3rd and 5. Mariota throws it wildly to a covered receiver, and that's another failed Tennessee drive. Chicago in control here as we have 3 and change to go in the first quarter. CJ Ross the give now, and he won't find much room on his second carry. We're already seeing that rotation heavily for the Chicago backfield. 3rd and 9 for Steitz. Given a good pocket, he finds his man. It's Ed Acho, the rookie receiver, and he is ruled shy of the first down. Chicago playing it safe as they will punt from their own 36-yard line. This will be let go inside the 10, and O'Donnell works his magic again to the 2-yard line. Tennessee backed up. They have 2 tight ends in the game. Corey Davis in motion as Murray is met up the middle by Reggie Ragland, who replaces Danny Trevathan. Again from the eye. This is Murray to the middle. Second effort gets him an extra yard. It's a pickup of 5. Titans hoping to avoid another 3 and out. Here's Mariota from the goal line. Sees the rush, gets it away for Rashard Matthews, and he'll escape Callahan to pick up around 25 yards. Blown play there for the Chicago defense. Now at the 36, some breathing room for Mariota. Faking it to Murray. Now firing it into the second level. That's complete to Safarian Jenkins up to the 45 of Chicago. In plus territory for the first time. It's Murray through the middle and breaking the tackle of Amos to the 37. Already 10 carries on the day for Murray. Here's number 11 as he will move the chains, making Marcus Calhoun miss. Trips left for Tennessee. Maybe a screen here for Matthews. No, Mariota keeping it and taking off. He's got great speed and picks up 15 yards. Tennessee now in the red zone for the first time as they continue to spread out this defense. Getting it away, complete on 3rd down. It is Corey Davis to the 5. A good rebounding possession here for the Titans that began all the way at their 2 and ends with a touchdown. A 98-yard possession, and it's a Corey Davis touchdown that puts them on the scoreboard. 10-7 Chicago here about halfway through the second quarter. It's Clay Steitz on a deep drop to begin this drive, getting outside the pocket, and he'll tuck it. Not the same running threat as Trubisky, but he can pick up some yards as you see there. 3rd and short with Tariq Cohen the back instead of Howard, who has more power, and Cohen gets the first down. Cohen and Ross here in the split formation. Steitz on 2nd down, floats it over the head of Ross, out of bounds. Hopefully he can keep those misses to a minimum. 3rd and 7, this is where the accuracy is key. Time for Steitz, out for Acho, broken up and out of bounds. Tennessee continues to contest these throws. Tennessee now taking some of this first half momentum with 6 minutes to go in the half. It is Murray up ahead again, powering through Jackson for a few yards. 3rd down now for Mariota facing the blitz. He dumps it off. Murray met and goes down shy of the marker, and now he grabs at his right wrist immediately as he's hurt. Another 3 and out forced as Chicago continues to run from this I formation. Cohen gets the carry. There's plenty of room. Out to the 40 with breakaway speed. Tariq Cohen, gain of 36 yards. And he gets those yards in a hurry. In Titan territory, there's Howard now running up the middle. And go back and watch the block from Lester Stallings on that play. He's doing a good job in the ground game. 2nd and 4 for Steitz, getting this away downfield out of bounds, but Shaheen was well covered. They're on the edge of field goal range here, 3rd and 4. Short drop for Steitz, gets it out, there's Regis, breaking to the outside, Harlan Regis for the touchdown. A slant to the house with that great speed of his, and the Chicago Bears leading receiver a year ago gets his first touchdown of the year. And that's now 2 touchdown passes for the rookie Steitz. 17-7 Chicago with a few minutes for the Titans to operate here, with Mariota looking to scramble again. Good spin on Starling. He's been quiet so far as Mariota gets the big pickup. Marquise Starling, definitely one of this team's key playmakers after a year ago, and there he is making the stop on DeMarco Murray. Starling had 158 tackles last year, almost 10 per game. Mariota saw the screen and he decided to run behind it himself, and he goes down a bit awkwardly. Chicago uses their timeout. So it's the first 2-minute drill attempt for the rookie Steitz, up 10. Here on 2nd down, he's chased to his right, fires, and he's intercepted. This is Marsh the other way to the 15, and Shaheen will make the tackle. There's the first interception for Clay Steitz. The pressure forced him out, and a heads-up play. Marsh read what was happening, and that could really change this first half. A 10-point lead for Chicago right now, but a short field for Tennessee. Mariota barely gets this away, and the catch is made at around the 9. Down to 60 seconds. 3rd down. It's a screen for Murray. Gets downhill, and he picks up the first down, but not by much. Goal to go, Tennessee. From the 5, Mariota retreating, now floats it out to an uncovered Murray, and it's ruled out of bounds, but that was very close. And it's close enough for a booth review. So did he get both feet down? Sure looks like it from that angle. And the referees will overturn the call. Touchdown Titans. So that's an area where the Bears need to obviously limit the mistakes. You can't have that happen at the end of the first half. And they're just going to take this to halftime now. But a good overall half that could have been better for Chicago. Some ups and downs there for Clay Steitz. And a very competitive game thus far. Welcome back to Week 1, everybody. I thought we had a pretty good matchup coming into this game between teams who were fairly well-rounded. They had playmakers on both sides. And it's been pretty even so far, with Tennessee starting the 3rd quarter with possession, and Safarian Jenkins again wide open. Chicago has had some busted coverages recently. From the 45, Mariota looks to take off now. Out across the 50, met right near the sticks by Starling, maybe a little short. In the shotgun 3rd down, it's Murray up the middle with one of his better carries, getting to the 36 of Chicago. Tennessee has one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, and they've tried their best to run behind it. Murray now gets some room again, makes a defender miss, and gets 6. 2nd down, back to the air. Mariota scrambles and meets the blitzing Eddie Jackson at the 35-yard line. There's the first sack for the Bears. 3rd and 10 here on the edge of field goal range. Mariota again scrambles, and he's spied the entire way by Marquise Starling, who ends the play and this drive. A Tennessee field goal ties this game up at 17, as the Bears will start on the ground as well. Tariq Cohen out to the edge for about 3. Both teams heavily emphasizing their ground games today. 3rd down now for Steitz. Time to go back to the air. Down the middle, complete. Good spinning catch by Max Williams. I thought Chicago got very quality play from the tight ends a year ago, and we already see both Williams and Shaheen contributing today. Again, 3rd down for Chicago. Steitz gets it away, and it's caught once again. Now it's Marquis Cole, who also had a bit of a breakout during the preseason. Steitz has connected on many of these intermediate throws. New set of downs from the 29. He's well protected. Now wants it all and gets picked off again. It's Kevin Byard. This time intended for Meredith further downfield, and this pass just comes out too late to give Meredith a chance. That's 2 turnovers now for Clay Steitz as Tennessee takes over. And Murray's starting to find some space as he shows he can still make defenders miss. 64 yards on the ground for Murray. He gets his 19th carry now and busts it all the way to the outside. Gain of 9. Their ground game began very slowly, but now it's picking up. It's Mariota now on the keeper. Chicago not ready for it. Sprinting into Bear territory all the way to the 32-yard line. Mariota, this game's leading rusher at the moment. 5.5 to go on the third. On the carry now, it's Yamini giving Murray a rest, and he'll get 5 yards. Both teams running the ball very effectively, over 5 yards a rush. Murray back in the game on second down, spins forward, down to the 22. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, a big 3rd and 1. Murray straight forward with a good push. First down, Tennessee. Now this offensive line's dominance is really showing. Mariota gets time to throw and fires complete for Sims at the 3. And Tennessee is now close to taking their first lead. From the 2, Yamini met and can't break into the end zone. 3rd down, Titans. DeMarco Murray returns to the game. He gets the call and is taken down by McPhee behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent stand for Chicago. The Titans take the lead on a field goal as the third quarter will be coming to an end with Steitz getting sacked on the blitz. And Chicago now losing ground ever since their good start. Here's a 3rd and 16 to begin the fourth. Steitz all day, looking deep and overthrows Cameron Meredith. He's now 9 for 20. The Titans have a great chance now to really build up this lead, especially if they continue running well. Here's Murray breaking to the outside on first down, and that's the start they were hoping for. They've recovered, and now he's near 100 yards on the day. A fake to Murray now. Mariota outside the pocket, lets it go, and it's caught. Sims leaps for the catch and makes it at the 45-yard line. The Titans finding their rhythm on offense with Mariota off play action for Rashard Matthews. Back into field goal range in just a matter of a few plays. From the 24, another play fake. Mariota to the end zone now, and Decker makes the catch. That's a touchdown, and the Titans go up 2 scores. Eric Decker can still get it done, and this took a phenomenal pass from Mariota over Amos to find his receiver to go up 10. It's crunch time for Chicago. They started strong, but that has since been erased. They go to the ground, down 2 scores as Jordan Howard is taken down by Kevin Byard. They definitely want to pick up the pace now. CJ Ross the back. He'll try the middle, and he gets stuffed again. Not much for him on his 4 carries. A big 3rd down now. They don't want to fail and give it back to Tennessee again. Steitz across the middle and caught. That's a big-time catch by Meredith to extend this drive. 9.5 minutes to play. 3rd down again for the Bears. And time given to Steitz as he fires across the middle, and Meredith comes through again. First down, Chicago, as they enter the red zone. Can they make this drive count? It's 2nd down. Give to Howard, and he's swarmed quickly. No gain, and just 31 yards on 10 carries. Again, it's 3rd down. They've come through on this drive already a couple times, but Steitz won't have the chance on this one. He is sacked by Jarrell Casey, and they will kick the field goal. At least it's now a 1-score game, 27-20, but the Bears need a stop, and Murray won't get anything here on the first carry of this drive. 2nd down and 12 for Tennessee. They do spread the defense again, but just run it again to the right, and Murray gets stopped again. So the Bears have a great chance to get a quick 3-and-out. They send 4 at Mariota, dumps it off to Murray, and he doesn't get there. So Chicago gets the stop they need. Now can they get the score they need? Clay Steitz has 5 minutes on the clock to work with. Back to throw, now looks to run. Steitz has room and slides ahead to the 34-yard line. They again hurry back to the line. 5 on the line for Tennessee as Howard carries, and he doesn't get much. Good hit. And now he's shaken up. Jordan Howard will have to exit the game. In comes C.J. Ross on second down. Heavy blitz now on Steitz as he gets it away, and there's Acho. The rookie breaks away, and he'll tie this game. Touchdown. That's exactly what Chicago needed. Tennessee got aggressive, and they left single coverage. Look how close that was to being knocked away. And the difference there is a touchdown for Chicago. Now the extra point to tie it up at 27. Prater kicks it through the uprights. We have ourselves a game here in the fourth quarter. Chicago has scored 10 straight. Now Tennessee with 4.5 minutes take over, and they get a false start to begin this drive. Offset eye here for Tennessee. Again, they run it. Good move by Murray. Gets past Starling, and a gain of 8. That gives them a better chance on 3rd and 6. Chicago showing blitz. And it's a draw. DeMarco Murray is tackled by Eddie Jackson to end this drive. Chicago making the big plays here in the fourth quarter. Now can they get in range to take the lead? 2.5 minutes left. Rush picked up just in time as Steitz finds Shaheen to the 37. What a heads-up play by Jordan Howard there on the block. A minute 46 now. Steitz again with time. Now short, and Acho gets running room and heads out of bounds at the 50. Still work to do to get in field goal range. They hand it to Howard running left, and he's chased down after a 3-yard pickup. Acho slot right. Here's Steitz on second down, throwing quick for Shaheen, and that'll move the chains. They're into long-distance field goal range now, and continue to run this clock down. Shaheen motions left. They hand it to Cohen, who zips past Byard and picks up the first. Gain of 12 that gives Chicago the comfort they need. Tennessee using their timeouts. Here's Howard now to the right, and maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And now a chance to win it. Chicago has called the timeout with 3 seconds. Tennessee will ice Matt Prater, and here we go for the win. 41 yards into the wind, right hash. Prater's kick is good, and the Chicago Bears are 1-0. What a way to begin the 2020 season. There was a lot of drama in this game, but the Bears emerged victorious as they dominated the first quarter and the fourth quarter. Turnovers need to be cleaned up, and I thought that our offense actually played with the right identity today. It was the vision that I had. We ran the ball with our running backs 30 times alone, while Clay Steitz threw for over 300 yards on far less attempts than would normally take. We had a lot of throws to the intermediate levels, and we had some good luck on the catch and runs. Tennessee did some really good things in the second and third quarters, but they went away from them when the game was on the line. They just handed the ball to Murray, and we made good stops. If they had stuck to play action with Mariota and maybe mixed it up a little bit more, it would have been a lot tougher to get those fourth quarter stops. But of course, they were running the football well and wanted to stick with that, but our run defense stepped up just in time. We look ahead to week 2, another matchup against the AFC South. We will meet the Houston Texans, who lost their week 1 game. They are not going to have J.J. Watt. So that is good news for our defense, but that doesn't mean it's going to be easy against Jadeveon Clowney, Whitney Merciless, Eddie Goldman's on this defense. And they have another good young player that'll fill in for J.J. Watt in Henry Thrash, who's in his second season and had 2 sacks in week 1. Deshaun Watson is at quarterback. We'll see how far he's come along in his development. And of course, Eddie Goldman faces his former team. Oh, and Matt Bryant still hasn't retired. At age 45, he is still drilling field goals. They lost 30-5 in week 1 against the Indianapolis Colts. Not a good game whatsoever, despite getting a safety at one point. The Colts had a pretty good day on defense, holding Deshaun Watson to under 100 yards. And the running game didn't seem to do much for the Texans either. Hopefully our defense keeps that trend going on to week 2. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this debut episode here in the Season 4 of the Chicago Bears franchise. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications when I post new content. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.